Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Day 5 of our quarantine is today, and we're going to talk about a couple of things as well as how we felt about the past 4 days. If anything has really changed from how we typically spend every single day. And so again, I have my nephew on my show. He's all tired. Lazy.
Today I have Noia.
Noia. Testing?
Yep.
Oh. We're gonna have to edit this. Anyway, that's not coffee. It's actually milk tea. Taiwanese milk tea.
What is
Or
that?
Taiwan. Milk tea from Taiwan. It's an instant packet.
Thailand.
Basically, I read that milk tea is really strong tea. So like you would use a regular tea bag. Hey, a regular tea bag for half of the amount of water and then add milk to the other half of it. Doesn't it taste like it's tea with milk?
Yes, and I don't like it.
You don't? Mason's question right before we started this broadcast had to do with how many people were going to Hawaii on the cruise ship. We are not going on a cruise ship. That would take too long to get to Hawaii. It's already a 7-hour flight out of Sky Harbor.
Wouldn't that be... How much slower does a cruise ship go than an airplane?
I've never been on a cruise ship, so I couldn't tell you.
Sister, hand me the phone.
I don't think a cruise ship could, you can figure it out later. I don't think a cruise ship would be able to beat an airplane to Hawaii.
Cruise ship, slow, I saw a cruise ship
cruise, not
airplanes.
Yeah. Anyway, this morning we have quite a bit of interruptions on our show. Layla sitting on the other side and my brother walking back and forth and talking like we're not recording here. Anyway, I wanted to ask Mason a couple of questions regarding the last 4 days. Mason.
Yeah?
So, has anything really been different about the last 4 days? Do you normally go anywhere on weekends and during the school week?
No, this is pretty normal. The only thing that's different is Grandpa ends up sleeping outside, sadly.
Yeah. Have you been outside today? I went to go run my 3 miles. Well, I should say jog, because technically running, I read somewhere that it's if you're going at a faster pace, like 10 minutes or less per mile. So I was going 12 minutes per mile. And so technically it's not running. It's considered, I guess, somewhere between a run and a walk, which I would classify as a jog. But it was kind of cold today. Not as cold as yesterday, but today was cold. It's crazy how fast some people can run. Like 4-minute miles. I think there's people who can run 4-minute miles. Like that is a mile. 5,000, what is it?
Feet.
5,280 feet? I'm just guessing off the top of my head. It's been a long time
It is
since
5,000 feet.
5,280. We actually sit a mile high above sea level.
Wow.
Somebody's trying to get on social media.
Apparently, if all of the glaciers in the world melted, the sea level would flood the entire state of Florida.
Oh, really? Well, those cows better stop pooping then, huh? Because according to some politicians, cows pooping is affecting climate change.
How?
Ask them.
It's crazy, isn't it? We got
Anyway.
people running our government that
Mason?
So,
are crazy thinkers.
Like Biden?
hey,
Biden
we're
is
recorded
doing
over
pretty
here.
good, man.
Biden.
Obviously, we have a house divided, some Republicans, or maybe not even Republicans, some conservatives with some Democrats. And anyway, so nothing's really changed other than
Well, Donald
Grandpa.
Trump must find himself a
Grandpa
good place
is
to hide.
sleeping outside.
If Florida's gonna
Everything
go
has
underwater.
been pretty
'Cause he moved over there.
good,
Oh,
and
no.
Better find him a place.
that's why the cows need to stop pooping. So what were we talking about?
What?
How things haven't really changed. We've had food delivered to us. So thank you to those individuals who have gone out of their way to buy us some groceries, to buy us water, fruits. I don't think
Soda.
soda.
Chips.
Delivering Starbucks in Yosemite. Thank you, buddies out there. Let's see.
That's why I'm gonna drop this mug.
You're holding it wrong.
Tell them we need
So
Why don't people drink it like this?
we need.
I
scrap
think
food for-
one thing
for,
that we do
for the dogs.
need is
Sophie.
lawn fertilizer. Wouldn't it be nice to walk outside and have a green lawn? I think we need fertilizer.
Mom.
So if anybody is going out to buy,
That's an effect by having dogs.
what do you mean?
The dogs outside. We tried to. When you guys had them for like a few years. Grandma tried to plant things and then they just ate them.
Oh,
That's a side effect.
I have a coworker that's calling. Let's go ahead and pause this really quick. Okay, we are back, and
Did you end it?
I had to. It was taking too long. I can merge them together though. Like I can clip them down to what parts I want to use and then add it on. So we're back. Had a work phone call that we had to take a break for a while. But now it's quiet. And so again, we are on day 5 of our quarantine. And according to Mason, nothing has really changed. For me, I've still been working from home, but I've only been starting work around 10:30. I will have phone calls in the morning, but won't sit down to my laptop until around 10:30. And so I have been getting some miles in the mornings and in the evenings if I'm able to. 3 miles, at least 3 miles. I think 3.5 in some cases.
Did we eat all the potato chips already?
Potato chips? No, I don't think so.
Because I can't find the yellow ones.
Which yellow one?
The Lay's chips.
The Lay's chips. Well, Uncle Crispin is going to the store for us today. We can ask him to get them. You mean like the regular Lay's?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can ask him to get some. So, again, big thank you to everybody who has bought us groceries. My Auntie Michelle, my Auntie Dorita, my good friend Derek, who I met while working at the EOC, my brother, my oldest brother, Crispin and his family,
Who brought Starbucks?
Elizabeth, my cousin Elizabeth, my good friend Rick brought Starbucks, and
Bring more Starbucks.
hear that, Rick? He said bring more Starbucks.
Vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean fraps. The kids want vanilla bean fraps.
Except for her, she wants coffee because she likes coffee for some reason.
Who doesn't eat coffee?
Even though she's only 6.
Anyway,
And that's the first interruption.
yeah. So, okay. He's stretching over here. Check out that shirt.
I like popping my back.
I actually bought that shirt for my son. And it only fit him for like a month because he grew so quickly. And so now Mason gets to have it. But it's
Gift card?
a Ruka shirt.
Gift card.
R
Gift card, I'm guessing.
VCA.
Yep, gift card. Here you go.
RUCA. However, looks like a V to me, but I've heard it pronounced Ruka. Okay, yeah, we don't want any of that. We're all about love here. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do?
Mortal Kombat.
What are we gonna do when we get out of quarantine? What are you looking forward to?
Getting cats.
Getting cats. Grandma's not gonna let you get a cat.
Cats.
I meant like, where would you want to go? Like, obviously you guys don't really go anywhere, and you haven't gone anywhere for a good year.
I haven't gone anywhere for... Wait, you mean like out of the state?
Well, I mean like...
I haven't gone out of the state for my entire life.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll take you to the 4 corners and you can knock off 4 states at once. Your hand can be in one state. Other hand can be in another state. Your feet can be in another one, and your other foot can be in another one. Yep, 4 corners. Arizona is one of the 4 corner states.
What is it?
Like,
Which one
is it Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado? Remember, it's like, look at it on a map, and you'll see
X?
it. And there's actually an area where they made it where you can put your hand over here, your hand over here, your leg over here, your leg over here. So you're actually in 4 places at one time. Anyway, I've never been there, so we can go there. Do you have any fitness goals? I know you're playing outside a lot, and it looks like you need some sunblock when you go outside, because you actually are darker than me when you're really lighter than me. Like, you're a pale kid. I'm not pale. But all of this. Good sun. Good vitamin
Except
D.
I was outside for either 1 to 3 hours without sunblock.
What were you doing?
Biking. Lots of it.
Lots of biking. So that's a fitness thing. Biking. Anything
I
else?
wanna go to sleep.
We'll play volleyball today?
Yeah.
I'll teach you guys how to hit a volleyball. Or we can, I can throw pitches at you guys, and you guys can swing the bat.
I'm gonna die. Actually, baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
Yee.
I wish we had a batting cage. I should look into how much a batting cage costs.
I don't like baseball, but I want to try it again. Want to know why I don't like it?
Why?
Well,
Because you got hit by the ball?
yes, and I got ran over.
Oh.
A kid ran me over, and then 2 more times I got hit by the ball when swinging. One during practice.
Oh, your hand with you're holding the
And I'm
bat?
pretty sure one hit my... Wait, did one hit my leg? No, I'm pretty sure it hit my pinky and then my entire hand.
Oh. That's kind of scary. I never thought.
But I do
I've
know
never
that
thought about
But
that.
I do know that I got to go somewhere because of pity points.
Pity points.
Yes.
Oh, when you get hit by the ball,
Yes.
you get to move on to a base.
From what happened to me, yes.
Are
I either got hit in the leg or my hand during like an actual game.
there any sports you want to play? Video games is not a sport.
Virtual reality.
No, like seriously, any sports like when you get older that you'd like to try? I only started playing basketball when I was a freshman in high school.
I don't know how to play basketball. I don't have a I don't like baseball that much because of that incident. And then
Soccer?
soccer,
Too much running?
too much running, and also I do not know how to kick a ball that far.
How about golf?
Anybody wants to get tested?
I don't think so.
No.
Hold on. Let me ask. Okay, that was one last interruption. The COVID team came by to check on Dad, and they also wanted to see if we wanted to get tested. Sophie is actually the only one who wanted to get tested, but
I do.
Oh, and
Pause it. I need to use the restroom.
and Mason.
And that's our first interruption for this recording.
Okay, I'll just keep talking. Sophie wanted to get tested. Mason wanted to get tested, but the adults in our home, everybody else is okay. So I don't think we need to get tested again. We were tested on Friday evening and got our results rapid tested and tested negative. And everybody's been fine, including Daddy. Daddy's been pretty good. So I am very grateful that, the vaccine, although we are in a very small town on a reservation, the vaccine was offered to us. I know in a lot of other parts of the country, my friends in Hawaii weren't fully vaccinated until like March or
Your friends
April.
in Hawaii?
Yeah, that I went to school with. And so very grateful that it was offered to us. And I just saw in the news, I think it was yesterday, that Pfizer, the FDA approved Pfizer for 12 to 15-year-olds. So that includes my son. I don't know how I feel about that just yet because my second vaccination definitely was not friendly to me.
Wait, what time is it?
It is 8:46. Oh, 8:45. So, Mason has testing today, and we know he's going to kick butt, right, Mason?
Hopefully.
You're supposed to say, yes, I will do my best. So, I heard that boys don't like school as much as girls. So if you have a son, you should not be worried if they don't like school, because normally girls really like school more than boys do.
My sister is okay with school. Just, she went off camera when we accidentally spilled something to get a napkin, and her teacher said she was gonna call my mom.
Oh, really? I've already made comments that I don't care for Mason's teacher. She seems very impatient, like she shouldn't be a teacher.
She wanted me to do 30 questions that I actually had to think about because it was like...
No, just the way that she talks. It sounds like she's frustrated.
She was impatient.
Maybe that's just how she learned to speak English. Is she from somewhere else?
She's from the Philippines.
Oh, yeah. Maybe whoever was teaching her was very frustrated that
Maybe.
they sounded like they were
Why do people say
impatient.
that gaming isn't a real job?
I didn't say it wasn't a real job. I said it's not a sport.
I'm saying that because there's so many people saying that's not a real job. You can compete in tournaments and win thousands of dollars. Like in Fortnite. Not sponsored.
Let me think. So, what do you think about my breakfast? This
What
is
is that?
Greek yogurt with oatmeal, chia seeds, granola, almond butter, 100% maple syrup. Mason! Come show everybody your sign of friendship and then we can cut the show.
I did.
Well, explain it. The universal sign of
Friendship in gaming.
That's what he just did to the COVID team outside. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.